After 1 month of cross-country flight training, I finished my first solo cross-country flight this weekend. The flight departed from Palo Alto Airport and landed at the Sacramento Executive Airport. The total distance of this flight was 70 nautical miles. For the VFR flight planning, I made several checkpoints. The Palo Alto Airport was using runway 31 that day. My aircraft will take runway 31 to depart and use Dumbarton Bridge as the first checkpoint. After the Dumbarton Bridge, I will fly course 53 all the way to the San Antonio Reservoir, which is my second checkpoint. After that, I will fly course 13 to the next checkpoint, the Los Vaqueros Reservoir. Then I will use the VOR navigation and fly all the way to the Sacramento VOR. The Sacramento Executive Airport is 5 nautical miles northeast of the VOR. My top of descent will be 9 nautical miles before the VOR. One important thing is that I must be aware of the San Francisco Bravo airspace, and I don't want to bust that. So I made several points of altitude awareness. The first point is the KGO Tower. Before the KGO Tower, Bravo is above 3,000, so I need to keep at 2,500. After the KGO Tower, I can climb to 3,500. My top of climb should be near Highway 880. The next point is State Road 238. Before State Road 238, the Bravo is above 4,000, so I should keep my altitude at 3,500. After State Road 238, I can then climb to 5,500, which is my cruise altitude.
Question, what's the frequency we will use for North Cal departure?
And say call sign.
172 Echo Lima, right Dumbarton departure.
Let's do it. Clear on right, Dumbarton. You expect NorCal approach 125.35.
125.35, 172 Echo Lima.
I have requested for flight following, and the Palo Alto ground have given me a square code and a departure frequency to contact. I was doing pre-taxi check and run-ups. Basically, setting up altimeters, score code, communication frequency, and the flight plan. I also need to test the flight control system, the engine, the GPS, and the autopilot before my takeoff.
Palo Alto ground, Cessna 172 Echo Lima, run-up complete.
Let's do it. Clear Roger, hold short, Yankee 1, contact there.
Hold short Yankee 1, contact tower 172 Echo Lima. Yeah. Palo Alto Tower, Cessna 172 Echo Lima, holding shore Yankee 1.
Cessna 172 Echo Lima, Palo Alto Tower, hold short, runway 31, number 2.
Hold short runway 31, number 2, 2 Echo Lima.
Cessna 6 Charlie Sierra, turn base over the amphitheater.
Now, after everything is all set, I just taxi to the runway hold short line and waiting for a takeoff clearance.
Cessna 2 Echo Lima, right Dumbarton, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Right Dumbarton, runway 31, clear to take off, 2 Echo Lima.
Bonanza 0 Hotel Charlie, on departure squawk 5352.
Squawk 5352, Bonanza 70 Hotel Charlie.
And Bonanza 0 Hotel Charlie, you can expect a left downwind departure.
All right, we'll expect left downwind departure, Bonanza 70 Hotel Charlie. Okay, speed alive. 45, 55, rotate.
Here's 2 Delta Juliet, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, inbound, appears to be inbound to San Carlos, altitude in K2000, type unknown, contact NorCal approach 125.35.
NorCal 125.35, we'll watch for traffic. 2 Delta Juliet.
Cessna 2 Echo Lima, early right crosswind approved, contact NorCal approach 125.35.
Early crosswind approved, contact 125.35, thank you, 2 Echo Lima.
You're right. I would like to request multiple practice approaches to trace.
Delta Juliet, Roger, maintain VFR, advising of the weather, and then say your approach west. Yeah.
2 Delta Juliet, we'll maintain VFR and let you know when we have the weather, thanks. NorCal, Skycatcher 5207 Zulu, with you at 3,500.
Skycatcher 5207 Zulu, NorCal approach, Oakland, Alpha 3021.
3021, 070.
01 Delta Delta, traffic no factors in my navigation.
NorCal departure, Cessna 172 Echo Lima, 1,500, climbing 2,500.
0172 Echo Lima, NorCal departure, radar contact, Oakland, Alpha 3021.
3021, 2 Echo Lima.
Now, I'm heading 053 and fly all the way to the San Antonio Reservoir. We can see the city of Fremont, the Highway 880, and Lake Elizabeth. The Palo Alto Tower will hand over me to the NorCal Traffic Control Service. Which I need to do is change my frequency and check in with my current altitude. The NorCal will then give me an altimeter, which represents the atmospheric pressure of my current position.
For 2 Echo Lima, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, 5070 Boeing 737 Causeway Terminal.
Looking for traffic, 2 Echo Lima. Traffic inside 2 Echo Lima.
2 Echo Lima, roger, altitude, your discretion.
2 Echo Lima.
We have the aircraft in sight. We'd like the visual for 819 Alpha Pop.
OK.
Center Papa Roger, clear direct Livermore.
这个，然后
Direct
我们
Livermore, 819 Alpha Pop.
NorCal, so 2 looks like we're following a vehicle on the 580 northwestbound, so we'll probably go back to 20.9.
Echo 2, roger.
2 Echo Lima at 3,000, climbing 5,500, 2 Echo Lima.
The Traffic Control Service will remind us of the nearby traffic so that we can be aware of it. In some cases, they will give us an altitude or heading for us to fly in order to avoid the traffic. Now, we can see the San Antonio Reservoir. After we abandon it, we will fly heading 026 to the next checkpoint.
0172 Echo Lima, maintain VFR at or below 5,500 for traffic.
Maintain VFR below 5,000, 2 Echo Lima.
So 260 on the heading and clear for the approach, 1 Golf Alpha.
You're 1 Golf Alpha, you can maintain at 3,400 to establish clear ILS to red approach.
3,400 is, thanks.
Number 172 Echo Lima, altitude your discretion, contact approach 123.85.
123.85, 2 Echo Lima.
For 2 Bravo Golf, resume my navigation.
Oh, now, 42 Bravo Golf with Mike at San Jose.
Roger.
9452 Bravo, NorCal approach, roger, standby for a beacon code.
NorCal approach, Cessna 172 Echo Lima, level 5,000.
172 Echo Lima, NorCal approach, cease 5 knots over 3020.
3020, 2 Echo Lima.
Sacramento Executive Airport Information X-ray, 2142 Zulu observation, wind 300 at 10, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 12, dew point -1, altimeter 3021. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 30. No pattern work available. Use caution for birds in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray. Sacramento Executive
72 after Lima, traffic 11 o'clock, it's 4 miles southeastbound, level at 5,500, Golden Eagle.
0 at 1.
Looking traffic 2 Echo Lima.
Sky clear. Temperature 1.
November 0 Sierra Tango, contact approach 125.1, good day.
Appreciate you. Thank you. 1251, Sierra Tango.
You're welcome. November 2 Delta Juliet, how was approach terminate?
We're going to do a miss and then come back for the RNAV via Oyoso.
Number 2 Delta Juliet, after completion of the approach, maintain VFR, resume on navigation to the north, and you can expect to start the approach via Oyoso at Tracy.
Copy that.
Mooney 840, started my VFR descent.
Now, the Los Vaquerias Reservoir is just on the left side of us. I have switched to use the Sacramento VOR for navigation and enabled autopilot to reduce my workload. Let's enjoy the beautiful weekend in the sky. Before reaching my destination, I need to listen to the EDIS channel of my destination airport to get weather information like wind, visibility, altimeter, and ceiling. Airport notices will also be included, like which runway is in use. With this information, I can have an expectation about what request will the tower give me and how should I enter into the pattern. My instructor always tells me think ahead, which means always having an expectation about what comes next and being prepared for that.
November 2 Echo Lima, contact approach 125.25, good day.
125.25, good day, 2 Echo Lima.
Skyhawk 330, contact Travis Approach 126.6 with your intentions.
126.6, 65230.
NASCAR approach, Cessna 172 Echo Lima, level 5,500, with information Yankee.
Sky 172 Echo Lima, NorCal approach, Sacramento altimeter 3021.
3021 to Echo Lima.
I was feeling very stressed about cross-country flying since I need to handle so many stops in the sky. I need to take care of the ATC communications. I need to take care of the traffics and my flight plan. I need to think ahead of what comes next, and for most, I need to fly my plan. Since English is not my first language, it made my learning curve even steeper. But this is why learning fly is so attractive to me, since I'm keeping challenging myself, focusing on practicing, overcoming bottlenecks, and enjoying the progress.
Turn right 200,
2 Echo Lima, contact exec tower 119.5.
Contact 119.5, thank you today, 2 Echo Lima.
Skyline 666, right?
Sacramento Tower, Cessna 172 Echo Lima at 3,600 descending with information Yankee inbound landing.
And 00 Quebec, cross runway 12. This is 172 Echo Lima, executive tower, left base, runway 30.
Left base, runway 30.
Now it's the landing time. Runway 30 is in use today, and Sacramento Executive Tower asks us to enter the left base of the runway 30. I'm descending and at the same time reducing my airspeed by extending flaps in order to reach the approaching speed in the final to have a smooth and soft landing.
That's 2 Echo Lima, runway 30, clear to land.
Runway 30, clear to land, 2 Echo Lima.
Number 345, Charlie Sierra, executive ground, runway 30, taxi via Bravo Echo, cross runway 20.
I'm lucky today since there is no traffic in the pattern. Please be careful about the traffic in the pattern and the sequence of landing. Never ever cut the traffic. A small correction here. I forgot to include my cosine at the end of my ATC respondents. I should have said enter left base, runway 30, 172 Echo Lima.
Okay, clear left, clear right, 30-degree flap. Shadow.
Executive Tower, Cessna 4755 Papa, holding short 30, southeast departure.
That's the 2 Echo Lima, where are you parking?
We'll taxi back and request fly following to Palo Alto.
This is 55 Papa, right downwind departure, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
30 clear for takeoff, right downwind departure, 55 Papa.
This is 2 Echo Lima, runway 30 via Whiskey Echo.
Whiskey Echo, runway 30, 2 Echo Lima.
And Cessna 2 Echo Lima, keep your current squawk departure frequency 125.25.
Keep current squawk 125.25. This is the departure.
That's correct.